You guys, it is Secret Saiyan here, welcoming you back to another video. Before we get into this video, I would like to say that Kafu has continued his series on What If Goku was born with God Ki as well, which means it's more likely than not that we'll have less new people here, but I hope you guys that are watching enjoy the video. Now, it is time to get into What If Goku was born with God Ki, Part 3. We are starting this part when Goku, Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma all returned from Namek, and now after all the gravity training, Goku can now access Super Saiyan God with ease, but he's still not been able to tap into the blue power he used on Namek. In this timeline, Future Trunks never shows up, as Goku will be saved from the heart virus by something or someone else later in the video. Dr. Gero knows that he won't have enough time to make his android stronger than Goku, as he saw how powerful Goku has become, so he puts all of his time and effort into Project Cell. We will now go past the time skip, where Z fighters obviously don't train as hard as they did in canon, as they didn't have the motivation of the androids attacking to do so. But I still believe Goku would still train hard, as he wants to obtain the blue form that he used on Namek. Goku and Piccolo are training together when they sense a huge power come out of nowhere. Goku and Piccolo both look at each other, and then Goku goes Super Saiyan God and grabs onto Piccolo. They both head toward the power, with Goku holding onto Piccolo to make sure he keeps up, but when they arrive outside of the lab, the power from before multiplies and becomes even stronger than Goku and Super Saiyan God. They can't defeat whatever has that strong power if they die, and if Piccolo dies, then there'll be no more Dragon Balls. They start flying away until Goku transforms into his base form and starts falling out of the sky in pain. The heart virus is struck. Piccolo carries Goku and flies up to Kami's lookout, not knowing what to do. Well then, Oracle Fish, I've seen how strong this mortal is, and I agree that he must be the Saiyan that you saw battle Lord Beerus in the future. Well, we can't let that potential go to waste, can we? Piccolo and Kami both start to panic, but then they hear someone behind them. They turn around to see a blue person? Piccolo gets into a fighting stance, thinking that they were the person that they sensed earlier, but then he realized that the person's ki was unsensible. Who are you? Piccolo asked. Well, my name is Whis, and I'm here to help that Saiyan over there. Whis walks over to Goku and taps his head with his staff. Goku instantly wakes up, fully healed, and also very confused. Well, hello Goku. My name is Whis, and I'm here to help you get stronger. Goku then realizes that Whis has unsensible ki, which means that he also has God Ki. Goku says that he would love for him to help, but first he turns into a Super Saiyan God and gets Gohan to the lookout. Everyone discusses what they should do, but then Goku says that they should go into the time chamber. He says that him and Gohan should go in as there is only enough food and water for 2 people at a time. But then Whis says that he doesn't need food or water to survive, so he can come in with them. Goku, Gohan and Whis all enter the time chamber, and then Whis tells them that if they go in his staff, then time will be even slower, so they can get 2 years of training instead of 1, and they will get a lot stronger if they train in his staff. Goku seems to be incredibly excited, so him and Gohan both enter Whis' staff, and then train for 2 years with only going out of his staff for food, water, and sleep. Piccolo and Kami await for them to exit the time chamber, as the day has now passed, and then Gohan and Goku both come out of the time chamber in Super Saiyan God. The reason for that is, while in Whis' staff, Goku decides that after Gohan reaches Super Saiyan God, they should both master it by staying in the form as long as possible. So now, not only have Goku and Gohan both mastered Super Saiyan God like they mastered Super Saiyan in canon, but Goku also had the time to master Super Saiyan Blue because of the extra year. Gohan was close to unlocking Super Saiyan Blue, but because he had to unlock Super Saiyan God as well, he didn't have enough time to unlock Super Saiyan Blue. Whis tells Goku and Gohan to go to where they sense the power, and that the person they sensed before has the DNA of both of them and even more people, and that person also mastered their God Ki. Whis' staff begins to show Cell in the middle of destroying a city, so Goku and Gohan blast off to go and meet Cell. Goku and Gohan both arrive and they have a stare down with Cell. Gohan, wanting to prove himself to his father, decides to fight Cell first, so Goku watches the battle. Cell laughs and thinks to himself, well, I guess I could have a warm-up. Gohan is being beaten by Cell mercilessly, and Goku is about to help Gohan. But then the fighting stops. Thunder begins to strike around the city, and then Gohan looks up at Cell, and his hair and eyes become blue. Gohan achieves Super Saiyan Blue and charges at Cell, and now Gohan and Cell seem to be evenly matched. Goku smiles as Gohan starts to overpower Cell. Gohan shoots the final blast at Cell, and now he's nowhere to be seen. Gohan goes back into his base form, exhausted, and begins to fly over to Goku, where he got shot in the back by a death beam. Cell survived, and not only that, but he also got a Zenkai boost, which made him even stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Gohan. Goku is enraged, turns Super Saiyan Blue, and shouts, Kaioken times 10! Goku dashes at Cell, using his full strength against Cell. Not only is Goku using perfected Super Saiyan Blue, which is way stronger than regular Super Saiyan Blue, but he is also stacking Kaioken on top of it, making the fight incredibly one-sided. Goku begins to charge up a final blast, and begins to say the words, Kame, Hame, Ah! The blast hit Cell and completely wiped him from the face of the earth and finished off Cell for good. Whis teleports to Goku to congratulate him and sees Goku in his base form over a dead Gohan. I can help with that, Whis says. Whis taps Gohan's head and he is alive once again. Goku and Gohan both go back home and tell Chi-Chi everything that happened, but then Goku asks Chi-Chi if he can go train with Whis for a couple of years. Chi-Chi wants to say no, but then she knows that it is better if Goku stays strong so he can protect Gohan and the Earth. Goku and Whis both say goodbye to everyone and they head to Beerus' planet. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of What If Goku Was Born with God Ki. If you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and also comment down below what you think could happen in the next episode of What If Goku Was Born with God Ki.